Okay guys, we are going to be doing some Olympic lifting in our strength portion today, starting with clean and jerks. Actually, clean and jerks will be in the workout as well, so this is a great way to warm up and figure out kind of what weight you want to do. But what we're going to be doing is singles, meaning no touch and go off the ground. Every rep we're going to reset at the bottom, okay? The clean, starting from the floor, find your grip, feet are right under the hips, hook grip on the bar, chest is up, pull up to the thighs, jump, stand up. From here, reset your feet, and then you're going to do a jerk. Most people, if it's heavy, will do a split jerk. So you dip and drive, catch it in that partial squat. Oh, lost my balance. Stand up and recover. Okay? Or you could drop the bar, okay, if it's heavy. All right, so again, I'll do that again. Set up at the bar, hook grip, chest is up. And drop the bar. Okay, so every rep you set up in that. You can also, instead of the split, if you prefer, you can do a push jerk. Or the newer athletes, if it's not that heavy, you might just do a push press, learning to use your legs to drive the bar overhead. If you have any issues with the front squat, feel free to do a power clean, which is just a setup. Okay? For the newer athletes, the priority here is learning to use your hips. So learning to get that contact at the upper thigh, right? And speed under the bar, catching the bar on your shoulders. Okay, so we recommend for newer athletes, you set up at the bottom, stand up, set here, jump. Okay, try to get that contact off the hips. All right, so we're going to be building up to a heavy double, and then we'll get into the conditioning. Okay, guys, love this workout. It's called Grettel. 8-minute time cap, 10 rounds of 3 clean and jerks. These can be power, you don't have to squat, and 3 bar facing burpees. So the prescribed weight is like that standard, moderately heavy weight, 135 for guys, 95 for women. We have an advanced weight. Of course, you can scale down. The main thing here is this is a weight that you're comfortable moving, right? So those 3 reps are pretty quick, all right? But you throw in those burpees, 10 rounds, and a tight time frame. So this is going to challenge you both mentally and physically. So what we're looking for in the clean and jerk, the most efficient way to move here is going to be a power clean directly into a push jerk. If you feel good with the bar, you might cycle it. You might hold onto the bar and tap it off the ground, and maybe you can do 3 in a row. Or for like myself, I would be doing single reps where I drop the bar every time. So let me show you both versions, all right? Pay attention how I do the jerk. So I set up at the bottom, power clean. Okay, that's barbell cycling. I'm connecting the movements together, all right? You need to be stronger to hold position. And notice how when I receive the bar in that jerk, I'm at the beginning, or receive the clean, I'm at the beginning of my jerk. Okay, that's a little bit more advanced. So if you need to when you do the clean, and even obviously when you get tired, stand up, you reset your body, and then do the jerk with a little bit more time. Okay? Also when you're tired, or if, again, strategy-wise, right from the beginning, you might do single reps where you're gonna set up, do your clean and jerk, and then drop the bar, and then reset, and do your next rep as a single, okay? Bar facing burpees. So the rule here, body is perpendicular to the bar. Does not matter how you get down or up, as long as your chest and thighs touch the ground behind the bar, all right? So this is not a good rep at the bottom because my chest is not touching the ground, not fully behind the bar, all right? Chest and thighs touch the ground. I can step back forward if I want. The main rule here, other than getting to the ground, is that you jump over with both feet. So it's a 2-footed jump over, meaning I cannot hop over 1 foot at a time, okay? So 3 reps, 3 clean and jerks, 3 bar facing burpees, 10 rounds. Have fun with this, guys. Choose a weight, try to finish under the time cap for 8 minutes, and then after that, we got some finisher work. Okay guys, our finisher work, 2 movements. The first is an external rotation. It's a classic, healthy, rehab, prehab move for your rotator cuff. So I've got a band here. So a couple ways you can change the resistance is how much you extend, right? This will add more resistance. Or I can just hold on to 1 band or 2 bands, okay? Or any combination of the 2. Main thing here is when you set yourself up, the shoulder pulls back and down, elbow stays tucked in, That's important. Always imagine like you're holding something at your side. You never want the elbow to extend out. All we're doing is externally rotating, keeping the elbow tucked in, elbow stays at 90 degrees. Nice controlled movement, both directions. We're gonna do 12 reps, okay? And on the 12th one, we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Okay, you're gonna do that on each side. That's movement 1. So from there, we're gonna go to 3 Turkish get-ups each side. We want you to, if you're not sure on this, again, focus on the technique and build up weight as you go, maintaining perfect form. So here is the sequence for the Turkish get-up. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a kettlebell. You start laying on the ground, okay? The hand that has the weight, that knee is going to be bent, okay? Flat on the floor. All right, if you need the other arm to help get up, so straight arm the entire time, always looking up at the kettlebell. This arm is out to the side. The first thing I'm going to do, pushing through my heel, I come onto this forearm. So I punch to the side, up, okay? Now I'm on my forearm, and then I sit up onto a straight arm, always looking up, always straight arm. From here, I lift my hips high, pull the other knee into a lunge position, and now I sit up. Now I'm just in an overhead lunge. I finish by standing up, and I'm halfway done, okay? Remember, when you're here in this position, to go back to the ground is going to be the opposite leg that lunges back, okay? Nice control. To the ground, hand to the ground. Tricky part, lift the knee up, back to a seated position, back to your forearm, back to the ground, and lower, okay? So again, if you've never done these before, that's the sequence. Start with lightweight so you can move through it, because it's important as it gets heavier to hit those positions. That's how you can lift the most weight. And again, this is a movement for quality today. So 3 each side. You're gonna go through all that thing 3 times. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.